Good morning, everybody. Day 32, I believe. I think so. We'll check out later. But it's low 20s. Everything's frozen. Shelter was cold, but not as cold as outside. And there's ice on everything. Didn't snow as much as they kind of said it was going to, but it's definitely cold, and it's going to be cold all day. And tomorrow night, or tonight, it's going to be even colder. So I'm not sure how far I'm going to go in today. Depends how icy everything is. I may go 9 miles and go to a hostel and come back out tomorrow, because Z-Packs is sending me a loaner tent until they can fix mine. Zippers, they go. So I can't get that anyways. So I may go to a hostel tonight, either 9 or 18 to the hostel, and then finish up the next 2 days to get to Irwin. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get my stuff packed up and get out of here. And it's still foggy and icy. I don't know how there's fog and it's so freezing cold, but I don't know. It is. Maybe it's just hung there. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish getting packed up. Get on trail. Thanks for watching Jelly Bean Hikes, and I'll get hiking. All right, guys, this is what everything looks like. Everything's got a coat of ice on it. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm almost up to my first climb of the day, depending how far I go. First climb's like 750 feet right out of camp. And it's cold. And I was just able to update the weather. Down about 3,000 feet from where I am now, actually 3,500. It's going to be 23 degrees tonight. So, since I said my tent isn't going to get there, I think I'm just doing 9.3 today, if they've got room in the hostel. I'll stay the night tonight and go out tomorrow, do 15. Of course, it's going to only be 26 the next night, which still means like 15 up here. But if I do 15 on Friday, 15 on Saturday, the 9.3 today, that'll leave me like 4 miles Sunday to go into Irwin, take the evening off, and get my tent Monday morning. So that's the plan, guys. I think, unless I get to the road and they have no room for me, then I'll just stay out. But that means 2 expensive nights in a hotel, which we don't want to do. We're going to do the one in the hostel, even though we know I'm not liking hostels. But just keep me out of the bitter cold tonight. Wasn't too bad in that shelter last night. I had my water at my foot box in the corner of the shelter, and it just kind of froze. Of course, my bladder and everything in the pack completely froze, but that's all right. Sorry, guys. Winter Wonderland, April 1st. April Fools, right? Ha ha ha. It's not springtime. So, all right, guys. I'm going to get hiking. Well, folks, those are the Shelton graves. 2 soldiers that were fighting for the Union and came back to visit Confederate family members in the Confederacy, were shot and killed, and that's where they were buried. So I think that was a worthwhile spur trail to take. Pay some respect to some folks that died. Well, no, I'm not going to get onto whatever side you would think is correct, but either way, everybody was fighting for us, right? Fight for this country. So, hey, those were the Shelton graves. But, all right. On a lighter note, it is a darn beautiful day to be hiking. I mean, cloudy, overcast, cold, snowing, but there's not a sound in the wilderness here other than me rambling. Everything's beautiful. And I've already done, I think, 4 miles, an hour and a half. So, leaves me 5.3 or 11 if I go to a shelter, or 13 something if I want to go into that hostel later. 19 miles though. Wait, no, 15 miles to that road, I think. Okay, yes, 15 miles. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rambling, but 15 miles to the road. Second time I go to that hostel. So, let's see how I feel, because it is a damn beautiful day, and you get to look at funky trees like that. All right, guys, I'm here at Nature's Inn Hostel and Cabins. Kind of a nice place. Nice resupply over there. Get what you want. All kinds of stuff. Frozen food and sodas and candy and things like that. You know, chips and resupplies. And they got frozen, all kinds of stuff. Pizzas, lasagnas. You know what it's about. I will tell you, this is probably the nicest hostel so far. I've got a cabin out there. You can see that one right there. We'll show you it later. But it's actually a really nice place. Really upkept well. You know, nice place. Hikers cooking food over there, and other guys watching TV over there. So, really nice place. Prices aren't bad, so I would definitely say this is probably the best hostel I have seen on the AT so far. The other ones, yeah, I wasn't real happy with, but yeah, nice place. So, right now, I'm having a beverage, already eaten. Just gonna relax for a little while. I'll show you the cabin a little later. But yep, Jelly Bean hanging out. Nature's Inn Hostel. Okay, guys, so this is the inside of my cabin. As you see, stuff is just thrown everywhere. It's got a like twin bed up there, and maybe a queen down here. I don't know. All my food was wet from the other day, so it's just sitting out drying. Garbage everywhere, pack unloaded, socks drying. But this is a little cabin here. That little heater last night kept shutting off, and it was 30-ish degrees in here. Very cold. Woke up frigid, did not realize the heater was not going to work. It's nice and warm in here now, almost 60. So out front you got a little screen-in porch, or out back, whatever you want to say, with a hammock. Beautiful little stream running right behind the bunks, or cabins. As you can see, maybe all the ice on that tree down there, it's still like only 40 degrees. Maybe. Bunkhouse over there. Yeah, this is Nature Inn's Hostel and Cabins. And each cabin has a little picnic table, their fire pits, little grills everywhere. So that's the bathroom up there and shower house. And that's the outside of the rec building, I guess you'd call it. I showed you yesterday, or in this video anyways. But I didn't go out and do my 9 today because I woke up so flippin' freezing cold. I wasn't ready for the heater not to be working. So when I woke up in the middle of the night, I didn't have a lot of clothes on. So I didn't push the 9 today, so today's just a 0. So that's Nature's Inn Hostel. Beautiful Bradfords over there blooming. But tomorrow morning, get back on trail. And I am in sunshine. All right, folks. Day 33, I think. So, gonna leave the hostel in the morning and back on trail, and just gonna try to push a little more miles. Again, nothing really happened. Wish I had gone out and done some hiking today. At least it feels like I have heat tonight, so that's all that matters. But you know what? I got my loaner tent from Z-Packs. The tent that I have been using is being shipped, and that was the real reason to try to get to Irwin anyways. Had to pay for a hitch to get there, but hey, got the loaner tent. My tent's heading to Melbourne, Florida, hopefully to get fixed or send me a new one, whatever they have to do. Other than that, guys, hey, day 33, nothing to really show you. I put a little something out there for you, but all right, guys, we'll see you in the morning. So you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks for watching Jelly Bean Hikes. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow on trail. I guarantee we'll be on trail tomorrow and northbound. All right, guys. Good night.